Read Aloud with Miss Amanda. Today I'm going to be reading the book that got the most votes. Even superheroes have bad days. This is a really important book because superheroes are just like us. And they can kind of have some bad days too. But let's see how they handle those bad days. When superheroes don't get their way, when they're sad, when they're mad, when they have a bad day, they could use their superpowers to kick, punch, and pound. They could shriek, they could screech with an ear-piercing sound. They could crush wooden crates and bend metal gates. They could throw trucks and buses across several states. They could knock over buildings like towers of blocks and crumble the streets into rumble and rocks. They could use laser eyes to ignite forest fires or fling boomerangs to deflate the town's tires. But upset superheroes have all sorts of choices. Instead of destruction in loud, livid voices, they burn angry steam off with the speed of light hiking or extreme outer space mountain biking. They race to the rescue of people in need and delight in the joy of a super good deed. They hatch super plans to banish world sadness, building fabulous theme parks for giggles and gladness. They chase wanted bad guys with supercharged zing, dragging hundreds to jail while police dance and sing. They track down and tame super menacing beasts and transform pity parties into victory feasts. But displeased superheroes who don't feel serene could have a super temptation to cause a bad scene. They could blast icy blizzards on hot afternoons or walloping twisters and monster typhoons. They could spin super webs, super far, super sticky, and tangle up towns with their silk, super icky. They could rotate the planet and mess up world time, or sit back and relax while the world fills with crime. When superheroes don't get their way, when they're sad, when they're mad, when they've had a bad day, they could super rampage. They could, but they don't. Because real superheroes just wouldn't. They won't. Instead, they dig down to their super best part. The strong superpowers contained in your heart. And using their talents as true heroes do, they battle the urge to do harm. Though they could, they acknowledge their sorrow, their anger, their pain, as they wait for their super emotions to wane. It's okay if they frown. It's okay if you sigh. It's even okay if they slump down and cry. But then they get up and they get on with their day. Saving the world in the most super way. And there are no words on this last page, but it's all of our superheroes sitting around a campfire, eating s'mores. Well, friends, I really enjoyed reading this book to you, and one of the reasons that I'm so glad that you voted on it is because I think that we're all being superheroes right now, and I think that everyone is doing a great job right now. So let's all be superheroes, and hopefully I get to see you real soon. For next week, I know I gave you this choice, but I had about just as many votes for this book, so next week we'll read this book. We'll read Not Quite Narwhal. It's a book about, I won't tell you what, but this little creature's trying to figure out what it really is. Okay? So I can't wait to see you next week. I hope you all are getting out and enjoying this beautiful sunshine. And I'll see you for our next read aloud. Bye, friends.